Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of February 2025. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them out in the bonus reading format. This is a bonus read, not to be mistaken for the regular monthly, which is already up on the channel. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. So this is just a little bonus read. We're going to start off with your overall energy and then go from there. So, Scorps, your overall energy is the beautiful world in the upright position. I call this my graduation card. Maybe some of you are graduating this month. Others of you could be wrapping up a long-term cycle that has been a big part of your life for a long time. Now, you could be retiring, some of you, this month, or putting in your retirement papers. Others of you, you could be, sorry, my dog's distracting me right now. You could be closing out a long-term site. Maybe some of you are signing off on your divorce papers and you're finally closing that chapter. You could be looking at selling your home and downsizing in a home that you've lived in for a long time. Maybe some of you are thinking about traveling the world, or you could be thinking about moving across the world. Anything could be going on when the world is here. It could be closing out even just a cycle of something you've been doing for a very long time. Could be a habit, a hobby, or anything. Remember, these are just general reads. Just take what makes sense in your scenario. And, you know, it's going to be different for all the Scorpios out there. So just take what makes sense if it does resonate at all. So in your crossing energy, we have the Queen of Wands in the upright position, which is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It could definitely be an aspect of you, Scorpio, especially if you have fire in your chart. And others of you, this could represent somebody maybe new that you're going to be meeting this month, or it could be a friend, a business partner, your spouse, family member, someone who is just sort of getting things moving, getting things going. That's what the Queen of Wands does. She loves action, activity. Now this is something that's just waning in and out throughout the month. So perhaps these are spurts of activity. Wands do govern travel, business and enterprise, passion, excitement. Anything could be going on when those wands are around, right? So it looks like some of you are closing out a cycle. Maybe it's giving you more free time so that you can do something else, to travel or to go into business with someone or do something else. But a cycle is closing here. It's a closing out cycle. Some of you could be closing out a cycle with the Queen of Wands. Now, coming into the month of February, we have the major arcana, the Lovers in the upright position, which is the choice, right? So this could be, some of you are having to make a major choice that's going to take you down one road or the other this month. You're coming into the month needing to make this decision. And usually, unlike the Two of Swords, which is a choice decision card, the Lovers is a little bit more serious. This one it's a choice or decision that can take us down a completely different road. Remember, you have the world as an overall energy. So this could be the choice maybe to close out a cycle, or it could be a choice to, you know, when it comes to love, I always say there's many choices around love itself. It is the Lovers after all. So some of you maybe are making a choice what to do in your love life, because we can always choose to love, we can choose not to love, we can choose to take a relationship to the next level, we can choose to back off, we can choose to choose between two people. There's lots of choices around love itself, but there's also other choices in life. I mean, choose between working with this company, or choose, you know, working with another company, choosing to close out a cycle completely, maybe just retire and be done with it. So there's a lot of choices, but usually when it comes up like this, especially when the World card is also here, this is a big choice. This is not something that's to be taken lightly. It almost seems like if you go down this road, Scorpio, and close out that cycle, it could be that it changes the course of your life. right? It could be that that cycle will bring you into a brand new reality, a whole different situation, completely. And it could change the course of your life. Now, it could be for good or bad. Again, it's individual thing here. This is just a general read. So take it as such. Now, moving on to the middle of the month, we have the beautiful Ten of Cups in the upright position. Beautiful, a beautiful card for the emotions. Scorpio, you are a water sign, so you love cards like the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups, because Scorpios love to express emotions, and like people say that Scorpios don't express themselves, they hide a lot, they're secretive and so forth. And to an extent, it is true. Scorpios will pull back when there's mistrust there, for example. If they don't trust a situation, they won't, give full disclosure to somebody. They will definitely hide things and that if they don't trust you. But if they trust you, they will give the whole heart and soul. And the Ten of Cups is all about giving the whole heart and soul. It's about being in that energy. It's a peak emotional experience. Now, in the middle of the month, maybe for some of you, there is an event going on. This could be a special anniversary party. It could be a family reunion. It could be a wedding, or something like that is happening in the middle of the month, and you're attending and you're just feeling the love from everybody around you. So that could definitely be going on. Others of you, maybe you're hosting a party or a get-together and bringing people you haven't seen in a long time, all together in the same venue or room or something like that. And you're really feeling the love a lot. So it's pretty beautiful energy. And leaving the month of February, we have another major arcana here, the Devil in the upright position. So this is the third major arcana. It looks like a bit of an intense month. Well, for sure, if you're coming into the month, Scorpio, with the Lover's card, there's a major choice, major road that is to be taken. And that major road could lead you to this beautiful Ten of Cups, but it could also lead you to the Devil. So I can't wait to hear from you guys, you Scorpios, in the comment section below, because I'm sure that some of you will know exactly what this is about. But the Devil in the upright position points to a few things. Like, this card is very, very complex, because it does govern, yes, addictions, it governs temptation, it governs overthinking and OCD and just like that, like obsessive thinking. It can also represent bondage to the material, like making a choice or going down a road that is going to bring you, say for example, more money, but maybe your life will be not as fulfilling because you're chasing the money. That's bondage to the financial, bondage to the material. You could be chasing things just for the money for the sake of money, or wanting to have expensive things just for the sake of it. So that's the bondage to the material aspect of the card. But then there's also about fear. Sometimes the Devil simply represents allowing fear to hold us back from accepting new opportunities that could propel us forward. Now, again, I keep saying this is a general read. Just take what makes sense in your scenario. And but the Devil is basically about temptation. Now, we've seen this already with Scorpio lately. It seems like 2025, there's a lot of temptation around. Could be, could be, again, temptation just simply because you went to this wedding and maybe you're involved in this event and there's a lot of people. Usually those kind of events, what happens is there's a lot of really delicious food there, drinking and things like that. So it could be that for some of you who are trying to stick to your diet, and that it could be very difficult at the end of the month because maybe there's a lot of socializing going on and there's a lot of temptation in that respect. So that's clearly what is going on here for Scorpio. It just kind of freaks me out because it's just intense. And I guess I didn't really expect the Scorpio read to be so intense for February, but it is Scorpio, so we are the intense bunch. Now, in closing, for your secret message, I'm going to be using the Under the Roses Lenormand deck to get you some kind of secret message. Scorpio likes secret messages. Let's see what we have for the Scorps. Okay, it's now I have to explain something about these cards. There is a little box in the corner that the card, I guess, relates to like the eight of hearts, which is in playing cards, regular playing cards. But the number is 32, and your card is the moon. So, and the moon looks full in this photo. So it could be that something intense is going on because of the full moon, around the full moon, or it could be that the moon is got a message for you, Scorpio. I don't know. It's your own private, personal message. I will ponder on what that means for me, but it's your job to do that. That's your homework for this week. No, actually for the month. So that's what I have for you, my dear Scorps. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I really, really hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month ahead, and make the right decision. Don't be tempted. Okay, so I really hope that this reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.